Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're here to get you up to speed fast on fascinating new tech. And today, we're jumping into something pretty wild called Kling AI. It basically lets you turn still photos into, well, living, talking characters. Our mission today, to kind of explore the art, the principles behind this digital performance, give you a shortcut, really, to understanding how this visual magic happens. It's not just, saving time. It feels more like collapsing the gap between an idea and something real, something alive. Okay, let's get into it.
Right. So every good digital performance, the ones that really connect, they start with the right actor. And here, that actor is your image.
The starting photo.
Exactly. You absolutely need a clear front-facing photograph. The character, whether it's human or maybe humanoid, needs to be looking right at you.
Okay, straight on.
Yeah, eyes visible, that's crucial. And clean lighting. Think of it like their audition tape. It's got to be good.
That makes sense. So what if, say, you're actually making the subject, maybe in Midjourney or something? Any tips there?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, if you're generating the image yourself, aiming for a neutral look, or maybe even a slightly parted mouth, that can be really helpful.
Like a blank slate?
Precisely, a blank slate. It gives the AI, the most room to work when it adds emotions or makes the mouth move for speech later. So once you've got that ideal image, you just bring it into Kling AI. First step is the image to video function.
Right.
And Kling, it breathes this sort of subtle initial life into it, creates a very short, silent animation. That's your starting point, your vessel.
Okay, vessel ready, but it's silent. How do we give it a voice? Give it that soul.
The soul. Kling gives you two main ways to do that, two pretty distinct paths.
Okay.
Path one is text to speech. This one's really for let's say, the director in you. You type out the script. Then you get to dictate things like, okay, gender of the voice, the tone, the emotion, even the rhythm, the cadence of the speech. You're basically building the performance from the ground up.
Wow. Okay. So total control there. But what if you want something maybe more personal, like putting a bit of yourself into it?
Good question. That desire for, something more personal, that takes us straight to path two. Upload your own audio.
Okay.
This is where the performer comes out. You're literally infusing the character with your own humanity in a way. You could use a tool maybe like 11 Labs for really nuanced AI voice work, or just record your own voice, full of genuine feeling. It creates this really intimate connection.
So choosing your path is like uploading your truth into the character.
That's a great way to put it, yeah. It defines the character's emotional starting point. And then comes the alchemy. This is where the image and the sound truly fuse together.
A magic moment.
Kind of, yeah. So you've got your audio loaded. You'll see this command, match mouth type. Sounds simple, but what's happening underneath is fascinating. Kling AI is analyzing the audio, breaking it down to the basic sounds of speech. The phonemes, the boo sounds, the ro sounds, the sounds.
Well, those little building blocks of words.
Exactly. And it meticulously aligns the character's mouth movements to match those sounds. Frame by living frame. It's trying to make it look like it's actually saying those words.
That sounds incredibly detailed. And I heard there's sort of an artistic discipline here, something about keeping audio clips short.
Yes, absolutely critical. Keep your audio clips concise. Ideally, we're talking 5 to 10 seconds. A single perfect take.
That sounds tight. Why so short?
It forces precision. Think of it like the AI is kind of a tough acting coach. It pushes you for clarity and impact. Short bursts often look much more believable. So if you've got, say, longer speech, a monologue, you need to think like an editor. Use Kling's tools to crop that audio. Focus on just one sentence, maybe even one phrase at a time. It might feel limiting, but the results, much more natural. You'll get a preview, watch it. Does it feel right? Does it feel true? If it does, well, congratulations. You've basically taught your image to speak.
Okay, so I've got my image speaking maybe one line or one phrase. How do I build that out? Create a dialogue, a whole scene?
All right, good question. You can't really do multiple characters speaking in the same generation. So you generate each character's performance separately.
One at a time.
Exactly.
Right.
Think of it like shooting coverage in filmmaking. You film each actor doing their lines individually.
Gotcha. So you have all the pieces.
Yeah. Then you take those individual clips, each character speaking their part, and you weave them together. You do this in a standard video editor like Premiere Pro or maybe DaVinci Resolve. Cut back and forth, build a conversation.
Okay, that makes sense.
And the really cool part, you can always redub your digital actor. Just upload a different audio file.
You mean like try a different emotional take?
Exactly. Or even translate it. Imagine having the same character speak Spanish, then French, just by swatting the audio. The digital actor never gets tired. never complains about retakes.
That's actually huge, the flexibility there.
It really is. Think about marketing, maybe. One character speaks 5 languages fluently, just upload new audio. It's pretty revolutionary.
And that really seems to be the power of Kling AI, doesn't it? It kind of gets the mechanics out of the way, lets you focus on the story, the actual performance, the feeling.
Precisely. It abstracts away all that tedious technical stuff, the lip syncing, the rigging that used to take ages. The focus shifts entirely to, well, directing the performance, crafting the narrative. I mean, the barrier between just imagining something and actually bringing it to life, it feels like that barrier's been well and truly broken down.
So the tools are there. It really puts the power back in your hands. Go explore it. Experiment. It's your turn now to teach your own images to speak.